For anyone who wants to know why I decided to chop off all my hair, this is the video to watch. Me and Jose were making breakfast this morning, and we just talk about any random thing all the time. So he was like, "Babe, you should get dreads," and I was like, no." And he was like, I was watching this interview or like reading up on it or something, and they were talking about like why people get dreads and like the spiritual advantages there are. And so I was like, well, why don't you get dreads? And he was like, well, you're the one who's spiritual, so it can help you, and it's like that's like your thing. And I was like, well, I don't think I need dreads to make me spiritual, but I'm open to learn about it. Maybe it'll be interesting. So I don't know. And I was like, but ultimately, pretty sure I'll never get dreads because my hair is my beauty. Like, my hair is what makes me beautiful. And he was like, are you crazy? Like, your hair's not what makes you beautiful. Like, your hair is beautiful, but you're beautiful no matter what. So, like, as most chicks were like, boy, please. Like, if I didn't have this hair, if I didn't have this long, curly hair, that's what makes me special. It makes me different. So it makes me unique. That's what you love about me. Like, he loves my hair. So I'm like, please, I can't do that. So I was watching, the OWN network, and Iyanla Vanzant, who's amazing, was on there talking with Oprah, and she was like, they were talking about like, what is God? What's your connection with God and everything? And she said that at one point she saw an entity. She was looking in the mirror and she saw an entity behind her, which was her version of God. It was God, but it was a female God, which is like, to each his own. If you're a female God, that's great. If you have a male God, that's cool too. Whatever, it's up to you. So she was looking in the mirror and she was like looking to see if she looked beautiful, basically, and the God said to her, your beauty is within. So it was like an epiphany for her, like, oh my God, my beauty is within. It's not out here. It's not in. So it like was an epiphany to me. Like, so at first I'm like, okay, well, my hair is not my beauty. My beauty is in my heart. My beauty is in my energy. My beauty is in my passion. It's in who I am. And this is not who I am. My hair is not who I am, which I thought it was. My body, my boobs, my ass, my nose, my eyes, it's not who I am. It's just a shell that I wear. It's a temple that I reside. I reside within this temple, and it's beautiful. But it's not who I am, and it doesn't define me. So I wanted to shave my whole head, just straight up shave it and, whatever. But I don't know how to use clippers myself. And I knew if I went and asked Jose to shave my head that he would talk me out and be like, absolutely not, you're not fucking shaving your head. So then I thought, okay, I could call my mom and she'll dread my head. But one, my phone was dead, and two, I knew that she would talk me out of it, because even though my mom does dreads, she loves my curly hair and she doesn't want me to have dreads. So I was like, all right, well, I just need to go fucking cut my hair. So I walked straight in the kitchen, like, without thinking about it, because I knew this was a message, like, from my soul. It was my intuition. And without thinking about it, without dismissing it, without being too afraid to act on what my soul was telling me, I walked in the kitchen, I got scissors, and I started to chop my hair. I went in the kitchen, walked straight to the bathroom, just started chopping my hair off. Didn't think about it, just went with it. I wanted to chop more, but I got excited that I had actually done it, and I was proud of myself, so I ran downstairs to show Jose, and he was like, are you crazy? What did you just do to your hair? And I was like, well, you said you'd love me no matter what, so... he was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you did it. And all my family was appalled. There was a huge pile of hair, and my parents just walked in like 3 seconds after I came upstairs from the basement after talking to Jose. And there was a huge pile of hair in the bathroom sink, and my mom was like, what did you do? And my dad was so horrified. But they have to understand that this is my path, and it's my truth, and it's me not being afraid. And I'm changing because I've asked the fear to leave my life. And I'm listening to my guides, I'm listening to my intuition, and I realize that everything around us is a lesson, and I'm just trying to learn and become my true self, and not let society define me, and not let the ideas of tradition and my own bad self-esteem define me, because I'm more than that. I'm a magnificent being, and like I said, this is a temple that my soul resides within, but I make this temple, no one else. I love this temple. I don't need anyone else to love it. So that was my epiphany, and it was really cool. And I never thought I could ever cut my hair or want short hair, but I feel more beautiful than I ever felt. I feel stronger than I've ever felt. I feel amazing. And I hope that maybe someday this will work for you. I hope that you can feel amazing and beautiful and in whatever you want to be and however you want to look. Sublime Epiphany.